Hello everyone. Welcome to class. If you can hear me, simply type 20. If you can hear me, type 20 in the comments. If you can hear me, type 20 in the comments. Go ahead and type 20 in the comments. Let's go, let's go. If you can hear me, add 20. Type 20. Type 20 in the comments, all right? Awesome, awesome. Type only 20. Welcome to Learning Base Academy Quantitative Reasoning class for pupils in grade 4 to 6. Make sure your book and your pen are with you. So we'll be looking at some quantitative reasoning questions. We're going to look at some samples, then we'll be able to solve some questions after the sample. Awesome. Welcome to class, everyone. Welcome to class, everyone. So I'm going to draw about 3 samples on my screen, then I want you to study it. Yes, everybody should pay attention to my screen right now. I'm going to draw 3 samples. We're going to have sample A. Please watch the way that I'm going to draw and make sure you draw exactly the way you see it on my screen. Draw exactly the same way you can see it on my screen. The sample B also, you draw a straight line, all right? Then a curve above, cross over the line, and a curve below. Then we have sample C. Draw a straight line, a curve above, cross over the line, and a curve below. Okay, so we have 12 right here in sample A. We have 72 in the curve above. We have 6 and 2 above the line, and we have 3 in the curve below. Make sure you write exactly what you can see on my screen. At Learning Base Academy, we all write. At Learning Base Academy, we all write so that we can always go over what we must have learned. So right on my screen, we have 3 samples. We have sample A, B, and C. So I want you to take out 1 minute, that's 60 seconds, to think about how we can figure out all the numbers. Think about how we can figure out all the numbers. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead and begin to think. Figure it out. Okay, so I believe everybody has been able to do something. Make sure you do something. And when I mean do something, it means I mean you should think. Now let's go ahead with sample A. What are we to do in sample A? How can we figure out 72? Whatever method we apply to sample A must go with finding 12 in sample B. And we must be able to figure out 1 in sample C. All right? Okay, so how can we figure out 72? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. For me to figure out 72, I have to begin from the right side straight down to the left. Now, listen to how I am going to come down to 72 and figure it out. Please pay attention. For me to figure out 72, I'm going to start from the right side. All right, I'm going to start from the right side of sample A. 2 times 3 will give us 6. You can see 6 right here in my sample A. Then 6 times 12. 6 times 12 is equal to 72. So that is how to get 72. Let's see if that same method will work for sample B. Now, starting from the right to the left, half times 6. Half times 6, because any method you use for sample A, you have to use the same method for sample B, okay? Any method you use for sample A, you must use the same method for sample B. So half times 6. Half times 6. So that will be half times 6 over 1. These are fractions, so we can divide. 2 divides 2, that is 1. 2 divides 6, that is 3. So 1 times 3 will be equal to 3. 3 over 1 is the same thing as 3. So half times 3 gave us, half times 6 gave us 3. Then 3 times 4 will give us 12. Okay? Make sure you are writing in your exercise book. Make sure you are writing in your exercise book. I'm still going to come back to all the samples. We are only learning how to figure out the number in the curve that is above. All right? Now, for sample C also, let's look at the number that is in the curve above, which is 1. For us to figure that out, all we need to do is just to multiply half by 2. That is half times 2, or 2 times half. That will be over 1. 2 divides 2, that's 1. 2 divides 2, that's 1. You can see that our answer is equal to 1. That is how to figure out the number 1 in sample C. Now we're going to solve series of questions together so that you can learn how to figure out different numbers in the given diagram. So I hope you are ready. We are coming up with another concept, as in I'm giving you classwork. We'll be doing it together, okay, so that we can know how to figure out other numbers in the curve. Now let's look at number 1. Don't forget how I explained that you should draw the line. Make sure your line is a straight one. Then draw your curve. Cross it over and make sure there is a curve below. So I have 11 right here, 66 in the curve above. The number right here is missing. We have 2 and we have 3. Okay, so how can we get the number that is missing? If you look at the sample above, how were we able to get 3 in sample B? How did we get 3 in sample B? How we got 3 in sample B, we multiplied half by 6. This half times 6 gave us 3. So we will come down to our number 1. We will multiply 2 by 3. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So it means that 6 is missing here. Let's go into the box and write 6. Go to the box and write 6. If you have written 6, type done in the chat. If you have written 6, type done in the chat. If you are just joining us, you may not understand except you attend this class again. If you're done writing number 1, type done in the chat. Like I said, that everybody must write. If you don't write, you are yet to become a student of Learning Based Academy. Everybody must write. Fantastic. Okay, now that we are done, some of us are done. If you're not done, you have to be fast. Let's move on to number 2. We are going to do number 2 together. Simply draw the line. Easy to draw. Then you have your curve above, cross it over and make a curve below. So right here we have 5, and in the curve above we have 40. 8 is above right here. The number in this curve is missing, while above we have 2. So how do we get the missing number with the box, or that should be in the box? So how should we get that number below? Now let's go back to our sample that is above. For us to get the number 3 in sample A, everybody look at sample A. Before you can get your answer for the classwork, you need to always go back to your sample to check how we can get the number in that position. Now, how can we get number 3 in sample A? Okay, it's for us to divide 6 by 2. 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. Let's use that method for sample B. How can we figure out 6 in this curve below? That would be 3 divided by half. Okay, the 3 that is above in sample B divided by half in sample B. Dividing by a fraction, you multiply the reciprocal of the fraction. When you are dividing by a fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction. Now, reciprocal means turning the fraction upside down. So I'm dividing by half. I will rewrite and say 3 times 1 over 2 will become 2 over 1, because I changed the division to multiplication. You are going to tell me the reason I changed 1 over 2 to 2 over 1. It is because I changed the division to multiplication. Okay? Now, 3 times 2 will give us 6. That was how I got 6 below. I divided the numbers that are above. I divided 3 that is above by 2 that by half that is above. So for me to get the answer in number 2, the missing number in number 2, I'll have to divide 8 by 2. So that will be 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 will give us 4. So the answer that is missing is 4. So go ahead and write 4. So you can see that I'm showing my workings. You must always show your workings. You must always show your workings. Don't forget. It's compulsory that you show your workings. Thank you. Timileyin Aremu, good job, Israel. All right. Awesome, awesome. You're following. For those who are following, I'm giving you 3 stars. If you are responding to me directly, I give you 3 stars. Awesome. Now let's move on to number 3. We've been able to do number 2. Let's move on to number 3. We are going to have another question for number 3. So go ahead and draw the line again with your curve on top, cross over the line, make a curve below. Then we have number 4. Rule a line also with your curve on top, cross over the line, and a curve below. So right here we have 3. In this space right here we have nothing, that's box. 12 right here, 6 right here, and 2 in the curve below. So how do we find the number in the box? Somebody should tell us how to get the number in number 3. The missing number in number 3. How do we get that? Someone should tell us how to get the missing number in number 3. Make sure you type your name. Make sure you type your name. Okay? Type your name when you're responding, please. The pupil with Uche Ejide, he said we will do 12 times 3. For number 3. Awesome. So I'm giving, okay, another pupil. Always type your name, please. Always type your name beside your response. The pupil with Oluwatosin Unjenukan also gave us the same answer. Justin, thank you. You're correct. Yes, Uche Ejide gave us how to do number 3. Justin also, followed by the pupil with Oluwatosin Unjenukun, followed by the student with Inspire Learn. Please always post your name. Always post your name also. Okay? The student with Inspire Learn, your answer is not correct yet. You can try again. The pupil with Tominsin Busayo, yes, you're correct. The pupil with Augustine Okechukwu, please always type your name. Always type your name. Then we have Holiness, Peace Girl, Inioluwa, Victory. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Desiree or Desire. Kosisochukwu. Kosisochukwu, yes. Awesome. Timileyin. Awesome, awesome. Ìyanu Olúwa. Awesome. Amara. Okay. Shemilore, yeah. Just pay attention. So to get the number for the box in number 3, we have to multiply 12 by 3. That is 12 times 3 is equal to 36. This 3 times this 12. If you look at the samples, if you check the samples, check number 1 and number 2, you will see that the method goes the same way. If you check number 1 here, 11 times 6 will give us 66. If you check number 2, 5 times 8 will give us 40. And that's why we are applying the same method. 3 times 12 will give us 36. Go ahead and write 36 in the box. Everybody go ahead and write 36 in the box. Once you're done writing that, once you're done writing number 3, type done. Once you're done writing number 3, type done. Type done. Make sure you're paying attention. Pay attention. Type done. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Tell us how to get the missing number for number 4. Post it in the comments. Make sure you type your name. Oh, some people are already posting it. Awesome. I like this. I like this. Make sure your name is beside your answer. How do we get the answer to number 4? Awesome. David Augustine has already posted his own. That is correct. Good job. Good job. Good job. Go ahead and tell me. Make sure you type in your name. If you don't type your name, I won't be able to call you. How do we get the answer to number 4? How do we get the answer to number 4? Correct, correct. The Uche Ejide, correct. Justin, you are correct. Yanuoluwa, you are correct. Holiness and excellence, you are correct. Awesome. Adeoluwa, correct. Correct. Okay, so let's do it together. I may not be able to call everybody's name. Benson is correct. So how to get the missing number? We need to just divide 12 by 2. So that will be 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 6. So the missing number in number 4 is 6. The missing number in number 4 is 6. Go ahead and write everything that is on my screen into your exercise book. Write what I have on the screen into your exercise book. Once you're done, please type done. Correct, correct. Nifemi is correct. Obidima, you are correct. Chukwumelie, you are correct. Ude Chimerie, you are correct. David Umeha, correct. Correct. Okay. Once you're done, please type done. All right, so we are moving on to the next step. Let's move on to the next step. Let's move on to the next concept. So we want to learn another concept of quantitative reasoning. So I'll be showing you that concept by writing out the samples on the screen. So pay attention to the samples, everyone. Pay attention to the samples. I hope you are enjoying the class. Pay attention to the samples and get ready to do the calculation. Get ready to do the calculation. So we have 2 on the left, 8 on the right, 1 above and 4 below. That is the sample A. Moving on to sample B. Make sure you use your ruler to draw. So after drawing the plus sign as an irregular shape, you draw a square at the middle, then you can shade it. So to the left for this sample, I have 10. To the right, I have 40. Above, I have 5. And below, I have 20. So let's look at the third sample. So make sure you shade the middle of the shape. So to the left, I have 1 over 2. That is half. Now we have 2 on the right, 1 quarter above, and 1 below. So how do we figure this out? To those who are paying attention, kudos. Kudos to all of you paying attention. No typing of emojis on the chat, please. No typing of emojis. For those typing emojis, please stop it. You may not see this class again if you keep typing emojis. All right, so now let's see how to figure out all the numbers. Now, if you look at everything very well, let's look at what is happening. Let's look at what is happening. This is what I discovered. If I divide 8 by 2, 8 divided by 2, these are the numbers on the left and on the right, I'm going to get 4. And when I divide the number below by the number above, I will still get 4. Okay? Now let's move on to the second sample also. Let's see if we are going to get the same thing. 40 divided by 10 will give me 4. 20 divided by 5 will give me 4 for the second sample. That is 20 divided by the number above will give me 4. Then 40 that is on the right divided by 10 that is on the left will also give me 4. So let's check sample C if that will also give us 4. So we have to divide the number on the right by the number that is on the left. So that will be 2 divided by half. What's the meaning of 2 divided by half? It means 2 times. When you change the division to times, turn the fraction upside down. That will be 2 over 1, and that's 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. So that is also giving us 4. Let's look at we dividing the number below, which is 1. We divide it by 1 quarter. So that will be equal to 1 times 1 quarter turned upside down is 4 over 1. So the answer is still 4. So for us to be able to get any of the missing numbers, we may just have to do the opposite. The opposite of whatever was done, that is the opposite of division, is multiplication. We may have to multiply, and for some, we may have to divide. We may have to multiply, and for some, we may have to divide. I hope you understand. Now, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's solve some classwork together. We are going to solve some questions together, but before that, I want us to look at how to find 2. What if we've been asked to find 2? How do we find 2 in sample A? To get 2. To get 2. How do we get 2? How do we get 2? We are going to divide that 8 on the right. We'll divide it by 4 because everything is having a total of 4. We'll divide it by 4. That will give us 2. That is how to get 2. What if we want to get 1? To get 1, how do we get 1? Okay, to get 1, we're going to divide 8 by 4 in sample A. 8, okay, we're going to divide 4 rather. We're going to divide 4 by 4 because we have 4 below, divided by 4 that we got all through, because 4 is a common factor to all of them. So we divide it by 4, which is equal to 1. Moving on to sample B, how do we get to get 40? Don't forget that we got 4 in sample A, sample B, sample C. So that 4 is a common factor. So now to get 40, we're going to use that 4 to multiply 10 that is on the left. That will be 4 times 10, which is equal to 40. Now looking at the number that is below, how do we get the number that is below? We're going to multiply 5 above by 4. So to get 20, 4 times 5 is equal to 20. 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Now let's move on to sample C. Time for us to do sample C. This time, what are we going to get? To get half. How do we get half? To get half, don't forget that we have 4 as a common factor for all the 3 samples. We are going to divide the 2 that is on the left by the 4 that is a common factor. So that will be 2 divided by 4. So that's equal to 2 over 4. 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into 4 is 2. The answer is equal to 1 over 2. So you can see that we have been able to get half. So I believe you understand everything we have done here. If you're done writing, type done. If you're not done writing, write quickly. I will wait for only 60 seconds. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Once you're done writing, I'm waiting for others. Once you're done writing, just type done. Ah, Peace Be Song. Don't worry. Maybe you're just coming. Peace Be Song, are you just coming into class? You're going to understand. Don't worry. Just pay attention. Quantitative reasoning is not something that some of you may understand immediately, but don't worry. Just copy what is on my screen, all right? I can assure you, you will understand. We are doing it together. I'm not allowing you to do it alone. So over the time, you will get used to it. Okay, you will get used to it. So here we have to get 2. Here is to get 1. Right here, we have to get 40. To get 20. Then here we have to get half. So make sure you pay full attention. Okay, so now let's move on to our exercise. We'll be doing it together, don't worry. We are doing the exercise together. You are not alone. We are together. We are together. So I believe most of you are done. So let's move on to the sample. No. So the exercise. Now do these. Let's do these together. Now do these. So let's try number 1 together. Everybody go ahead and draw your diagram. Draw your diagram. Everyone, let's do this together. Yes, thank you for liking my class, Augustine. That should be Augustine. Yes, David Augustine. Yeah, somebody said I'm beginning to like quantitative reasoning. Awesome. I love that. Fad and Rama, welcome to class. I hope you're enjoying our class. Emmanuel Sarah, well done, well done, well done. Yes, peace be sung. Don't worry. You will learn it. You will know it. Just keep paying attention. Follow what I'll be doing on the screen. Now, this is my first diagram. Please draw your diagrams. Draw your diagrams. It's very simple to draw. Very easy to draw, okay? So for me, I'll be drawing the second diagram immediately, so that by the time we start showing our workings, it will be easy for us to do. And I have the third diagram. Okay, so I have number 1, number 2, and number 3 diagram. Now let's see what we are going to have in the diagram. All right, so in the first diagram, we'll be dealing with large numbers. So I have 50 in the first diagram above. There is 50 above. There is 100 on the left side, and there is 400 on the right side. And below, we don't know. A number is missing below. That is for the first one. Now, for the second one, I have 11 above, 44 below. I have 22 on the left, and to my right, I don't have anything. Something is missing. You have to figure it out. Now, let's look at number 3. I have 1/4 above. Then I have nothing on the left. It means the number on the left is missing. I have 10 on the right side, and I have 5 below. Don't forget that 4 is a common factor, is a common number to all our samples, and it's the same thing to our classwork, this exercise. 4 is common to all. So which means if you divide the number below by the one above, if you divide the number below by the one above, you will get 4. If you divide the number that is on the right by the one that is on the left, you will get 4. The same thing goes for other ones. Now, how do we find the missing number in number 1? Somebody wants to tell me. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Tell me how we can get the answer to number 1. If the subscribe button is still showing on your gadget, please click the subscribe button, everyone. If subscribe is still showing on your gadget, please click the subscribe button. So someone should tell us how to figure out number 1. How do we find the answer to number 1? Go ahead and tell us the answer to number 1. What is the answer to number 1? I'm waiting for someone. Make sure you type in your answer. Type in your name. Awesome. Uma Justin. Awesome. I love that. Yes, Desiree or Desire. Correct. Augustine Okechukwu. Correct. Amazing. I like this. The answer to number 1. Yeah, someone has told us the answer. For us to get the upper number and the number on the left, listen everybody, for you to get the number above and for you to get the number on the left, you have to multiply, you have to divide by 4. You have to divide by 4. If you want to get the number above and you want to get the number on the left, divide by 4. But if you want to get the number below, and if you want to get the number on your right, you have to multiply by 4. So since we want to get the number below, we multiply 50 that is above by 4. So that will be 50 times 4. 50 times 4 is equal to 200. Yes, for those who got it, give yourself 5 stars. For those who got it, give yourself 5 stars. Give yourself 5 stars. You multiply it by 4. Somebody will ask us, where did we get 4 from? 4 is a number that shows in all our samples. You must have seen how I got the answer in the sample. 4 is a common factor to all the diagram. So that is why we are using 4. Timileyin Aremu, I called your name. Okay. So let's pay attention. Dominion is correct. The student with Odurombi, yes, I can see your response. I can see Heritage's response. Inioluwa. Yes. Somebody is late. Don't worry, you get it. Yes. Shemilore, yes. 50 times 4 is equal to 200. Simeon, I can see your 200. Asha, Dominic, you are typing 100 minus 50. Are you okay? 100 minus 50. Awesome. Now let's move on to number 2. How do we figure out the number on the left? Listen, everybody. If you're looking for the number on the right, you want to get the number on the right side, multiply the number on the left by 4. 4 is a common factor to all the diagrams. 4 is a common factor to all the diagrams, all right? If you want to get the missing number on the right, multiply the number on the left by 4. So what will be our answer? Post your answer in the comments. If you want to get the number on the right, multiply the number on the left by 4. Multiply the number on the left by 4. But if you want to get the number on the left, pay attention because number 3 is for us to find the number on the left. If you want to find the number on the left, you will have to divide the one on the right by 4. You will have to divide the number on the right by 4. If you want to get the number on the left, you will have to divide the number on the right by 4. But for number 2, you multiply the number on the left by 4. So you can get the one on the right. Awesome. Post your name beside it. If you don't post your name beside it, I won't be able to mention your name. Jeremiah Alade, correct. Emanuela, welcome to class. If you don't post your name, I'll not be able to mention your name. We are on number 2 right now. We are on number 2 right now. We need to get the number on the right. I said multiply the one on the left by 4. Emanuela, correct, 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 correct. Lucky, thank you. Thank you. Multiply the number on the left by 4. Multiply the number on the left by 4. If I didn't call your name, maybe your answer is incorrect. Post your answer and your name beside it. Post your answer. Type your name also. Type your name. Yes, Jesu Firekpemi, you are correct. Correct. Inioluwa, your answer is correct. You have to multiply the number on the left by 4. You have your left side of number 2. So if you multiply that number by 4, that will be 22 times 4. The number on the left is 22. Multiplied by 4, that will give us 88. So our answer to number 2 is number on the left, divide the number on the right by 4. That is 10 divided by 4. So let's make it a fraction. 10 over 4. 2 can divide. 2 goes into 10, that's 5. 2 goes into 4, that's 2. So we change 5 over 2 to improper fraction. It's already an improper fraction, so we change it to mixed number. 5 divided by 2, that will be 2 whole number, 1 over 2. So the answer to number 3 is 2 whole number, 1 over 2. The answer to number 2 is 88. And the answer to number 1 is 200. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. Make sure you're writing. Everybody must write. Please stop typing and write. Moving on to number 4, I'm going to be very fast. Let me see those who will be as fast as I am. Those ones will have 3 extra stars. 3 stars for fast pupils. 3 stars for fast pupils. So I'm already on number 4, drawing the diagram for number 4. So make sure you draw neatly. Now for number 4. Diagram for number 4. So the missing number here is above. That's the number above is missing. We don't know what is there. Then we have 15 on the left and we have 60 on the right. We have 30 below. Now, like I said, if you want to get the number above or the number on the left, you have to divide the other numbers by 4. So to get the number above, we have to divide 30 by 4. All right? So to get the number above, well, where did she get 4 from? 4 is a common factor from. It is our sample that made us to know that we have to use 4. All right? It is our sample that made us to know that we had to use. So it is very important for us to use 4, whether we want to divide or we want to multiply. So whenever you're dealing with quantitative reasoning, you have to look at the sample. It is whatever the sample says that you're going to do. So 30 divided by 4, that is 30 over 4. We are writing as fraction. Then let's reduce it to the lowest term. 2 goes into 30, we have 15. 2 goes into 4, we have 2. So we have 15 over 2. Now, what do we need to do? Change it to mixed number because this is an improper fraction. So 15 divided by 2, that will be 7 whole number. We have a remainder of 1 over 2. If you got what I said, amazing, amazing, everyone. Thank you. 7.5, yes. 7 over 2 or 7.5. Awesome, awesome. I like this. Yes, Simeon, you're correct. The pupil with Agbani J. Post your name, please. You're correct. Yes. Ebuka, you are correct. You are correct. I told you what to do. Timileyin Aremu, your answer has issues. You need to try again. Yes, yes, yes. Dominion, you wrote 2.5. That should be the answer to number 3. Peace, you wrote 7.2. Your answer should be 7 whole number 1/2. Umo Justin, correct. Hepzibah, correct. Heritage, correct. Amara, correct. Michelle, you have to try again, okay? Olashusi Yanoluwa, you're correct. Shemilore, you are correct. Shemilore, always type your name, please. Jeremiah Alade, correct. 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 You have to always post your name so I can mention your name. Inioluwa, Desiree or Desire, you're correct. Timileyin Aremu, now you're correct. David Umehia, you should have 7 whole number 1/2 or 7.5. Okay. Okay. Then we have, you have to always post your name, please. Courage, courage, correct. Israel Mwefe, correct. Emanuela, Emmanuel, correct. Holiness, Milore, correct. Michelle Obama, your answer to this particular one, I don't think that's the answer to this. You were trying to post an answer to another question. Fudge, correct. Iniolua, correct. Oba, correct. Emanuela, correct. Kamsi, correct. Ayodeji, correct. Okay, okay. Dominion, correct. So I won't be able to call everybody's name. So I hope you enjoyed the class. If you did, type 5 in the chat. If you enjoyed the class, type 5 in the chat. So make sure you get yourself available to attend our class next time. Now I want you to ensure that you are among the students who have opted in into our classes. If you have not joined any of our classes, if you have not joined any of our paid classes, make sure you ask your parents to reach out to us on WhatsApp to enroll you into our paid classes. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming to class. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye. See you next time.